I had to dream in monochrome. Life that they spun. Heaven calling me home.
Coming to age 14, 15, starting to figure it out, right? 16, 17, this young, wild heart, curious mind from New Zealand, you know, she just goes right next door to Australia, right? You had like a management deal situation going on. Let's talk about that. 17, how did you feel? The average 17-year-old probably isn't doing that. They're more focused on going to what they call the uni. We call college,
University. I see
you know what I'm saying?
Learning the terms. Yeah, I like it.
Gotta get hip, right?
Yeah.
So then what led that?
Right, MySpace actually.
Okay.
My first manager discovered me on there, and I had my little demos. One of them was actually Settle Down, which went on my first album. It was a sort of self-produced demo on my 8-track, just a cappella. I wrote that when I was 16, you know, but it was picked up, and I guess, you know, this guy was not really intent on changing my sound. He just wanted to nurture it and help invest in what I was doing. So yeah, kind of a dream, right, for a kid who wants to do this thing, but for so many of us, you know, money is the thing that holds you back a lot of the time.
Absolutely.
And, you know, so I was enrolled to go to university. I was going to kind of, I guess, like study a bunch of things. But you know the drill. It's like in the back of your head. It's like, I know what I want to do. I'm just doing this as a backup plan. So that opportunity to move to Melbourne, be, you know, putting my head down and just making a first record, you know, that's all I have to do. A big change from a kid doing, you know,
absolutely,
so many things a day in high school, and just kind of then being assigned one task, you know, like, and it was, it required a lot of patience, because I think, as you know, when you're 17, you're ready to go. But I was really encouraged by this first manager to develop, you know, and really work out my sound and sit with producers. And that's when I met with my first co-producer, Francois Titez, and just kind of really hone in on like, what is your message? What is the sound? What's the aesthetic? And I'm glad for that, you know, because if I'd rushed too soon to drop a bunch of things where else, yeah, I do think Vows, you know, did have a grounding to it. So I'm grateful that I was like given the chance to grow. Again, it takes a lot of like time and money, and like, yeah, it's not, it is important, but I also feel like super fortunate that someone took a risk on me like that, you know?